This one is very special. Watch.
I ain't finna just put it on no man. It's our responsibility to have discernment. And a lot of people in this hookup culture lack discernment. You knew that that plate wasn't good for you and you still decided to eat off that plate. You knew that that relationship previously wasn't good for you and you stayed in that relationship. You knew that friendship wasn't good for you and you stayed in that friendship. There was many times where you could have practiced discernment and you chose not to. Think about the culture right now, y'all. Hooking up, sex, sexual immorality, lust. You can't think straight because you laying with each and every person who gives you an opportunity to lay with them. That's the reason why your spirit is weak. That's the reason why your spirit is fragile. You're not sensitive to the Holy Spirit. You're not sensitive to it because you are constantly being distracted by other things. You're not practicing discernment. And you're the reason why you keep on going through the same situation, why you keep on hurting yourself, why you keep on being in the same cycle, because you're not a cycle breaker. Pray for discernment. How often are y'all sitting here praying? Burly. Some of y'all are, and some of y'all ain't. And some of y'all are steady asking God, why can't I get the right person? Because I'm sending you the right person, but you can't see it because you don't have discernment. I've been sending you the right person. I've been telling you what to do. I've told you to stay off of social media. I told you to stop entertaining those DMs. I told you to stop responding to your ex and you didn't listen to me. You didn't discern the spirit. I've told you many a times before and you still didn't listen. A lot of times you fall in the same cycle because you're disobedient. Acknowledge that. We want to talk about the hookup culture. A lot of that is disobedience. God has tried, like I said earlier, he's tried to give you a way out. You chose not to, because the spirit that's operating in those very people that you complain about is the spirit that's operating in you. And until you find a way to be delivered from that, you're going to be in that same situation, in that same hookup situation, having sex with the same spirit over and over and over again. And the spirit don't enter you just between your legs. It entered when you engaged in that conversation. When you were not supposed to. It entered when you hooked up with somebody at the bar that you weren't supposed to. It entered when you decided to go to the club when you weren't supposed to. It entered when you came into these rooms without discernment and you were supposed to have some discernment. It entered when you decided that you wanted to get drunk and you weren't sober-minded. So a lot of times it's because of the practices that you have. Make better habits, have better routines, and you'll get out of that cycle.